Hey the berries, hope you're doing well. Today we are playing Soraka support in Diamond 2 EU West. We're playing with a Kaiser and up against the combo of Soraka. In today's video we are going to be playing with Moonstone. I mean, that was a dramatic pause there, but it's just Moonstone. You probably have played Moonstone Soraka if you've played Soraka before, and we're going to be doing Moonstone for this one. So yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too experimental. So yeah, just enjoy the Soraka gameplay and hopefully we don't run it down. That's it really. In terms of the actual lane, it's basically don't get knocked up by the Rakan and then you should be fine. But even if we do get knocked up level 1, level 2, I think we'll be okay. It's like after that, it's when it gets a little bit more scary. We're going to try our best to bully as much as possible with our Q in the early stages, and then after that we're going to take a step back and then just let the Kaiser be the one that gets jumped. So Rakan's doing some trolling with the minions. He's making it so that melee minion dies quicker. Kaiser will miss out on nothing. Taking a slightly aggressive stance here because I am trying to land things. So that Guardian's popped there for free, so that's nice. I think there's one thing I could maybe potentially look to do differently in my build, and let's go Gathering Storm instead of Scorch. Rakan doesn't have shield. I need to land my Qs here and take W level 3. We will be maxing W pretty early on. Kaiser does have a health potion and a cookie. I'm surprised she hasn't popped at least a health potion. She needs to pop the health potion, please. Thank you. Did I troll? I might have trolled with that, yeah. Okay, land the Q, we can pass that over to the Kaiser. It's now all about topping her up now. I might have some slight mana issues here, so I will only use my E now if it's to proc mana flow ban stack if I feel like I can't get my Q off. Which I think we're gonna have to do now. Because we are going to start having some mana issues soon. Nice. I think they know about Vi. The 5 skills are not vitals, but it's kind of tense down here, but I think now if the Rakan goes in, I don't think they can actually get a kill. Like, no one will die at this point, I don't think, from 100% to 0. Yeah, that was a very desperate attempt there. 2 more stacks. Oh, this Rakan is out of mana. He actually can't really do anything here now. We're out sustaining them now. So yeah, there's no way. Yeah, he's just using more mana for Q. There's no way we die. Right now. I mean, I've got no mana to interrupt. If I do a silence here, I'll be able to complete mana flow band. So it's going to give me some mana regeneration now, some missing mana regen. So that's going to help. Like if Kaiser wants to go in, that's fine. I can back her up a little bit, but at the end of the day I'm Soraka. I can't completely just chase down.
I carry my family's legacy in my unyielding staff.
That's the thing, they got linked up recalls. We can reset the wave here though. They'll lose a little bit of XP. I'm just gonna take tier 2 boots. Yes it is Ghost, yeah. But I'm not sure when or what I'm doing. Yeah, I want to contact Riot and see if they're doing anything with it first. How did that not stop the recall? So Xayah and Rakan have linked recalls. So if one recalls and the other one's standing on top of the other one, and they both go at the same time. As long as they both like press the recall button. So for example, the Xayah could have like 0.5 seconds until like the recall completes, and then Rakan joins. They both get sent back to base at the same time. It's one of the annoying perks of their combo. Just harassing a bit here for some money, just so I can try and get some more wards. Very, very safe. Okay, I mean, luckily I'm not getting hit by that, and luckily I did go tier 2 boots, because if I think even if I only had tier 1, that could have been a lot worse.
Maybe I left the courage school too soon.
Just gonna pop heal there for movement speed. I'm wasting Echo's time right now. Like, okay, he did get the heal for me there, but we got Dragon during that. That's 6 coming through in a second. Only 2 deaths so far. This game has been a very slow game. Both teams have some scaling champions, so game will still be competitive no matter what here. If it stays like this, like they've got Syndra, we've got Jax, we've also got Kaiser, you could also argue Xayah's also pretty decent. Not a lot real happening. There's some little bits of trades here and there, but not really scary that anyone was going to necessarily die. Just trying to keep it on top. Looks like a play might go there, and I might need to use my ulti up there. That should help. I got an assist. Problem here is though, for down here I don't have my ulti. If anything does kind of happen like that, for example, I'm starting to run out on a little bit of resources here, but so is the Rakan.
Knowledge is a cup that can never be full, only filled.
Okay. I mean, there's a chance that. Okay. I mean, I have nothing left. All I can really do is autos. Got my W now. I've got silence potentially to try and make it so that Echo doesn't ult. But yeah, I think just getting out of here would be good, honestly. 8 deaths at 11 minutes, still very low. As soon as I say that, someone dies. Nice little roam there by Fizz. Just trying to have a look, but CS on top for us is not great. We're actually losing CS pretty much everywhere. We do have that kill on the Kai'Sa on the bot side though over their bot lane, so that might help turn it a little bit. But yeah, the 30 CS deficit top is something to keep an eye on, because that looks like that's going to get worse as well. Renekton just used TP top and Jax is going to have to recall, so that deficit's going to get higher as well. 105 to 69. I mean, it's nice CS, but not super nice. I'm surprised a little bit that Rakan hasn't tried to roam a little bit more. Got my ulti back up. I'm just gonna take a backward stance, like if Kai'Sa gets engaged on, I think I could probably heal her through most of it. Like, I'm not super duper concerned. Maybe I could have healed Fizz there, I wasn't paying attention actually. Maybe it's fine not to use it because we got this dragon coming up. Jax might need a little bit of help. Echo's top. They can't do. They're not gonna do dragon. Would like to see this Vi go for. Well, that's a bit more of an aggressive stance there onto this Drake though, since Echo was top, but it might be taking too long. Yeah, they're starting to head up now. This should be ours though, I'm not that bothered. Do you really want to go that way? I really don't want to have to go this way, but okay. Game pace is still pretty slow right now. No real big team fights break. I think there's a one little team fight at Herald at top, but that's been it. Ain't Adam. And hey everyone watching on both Twitch and YouTube, if you guys are doing alright. Another engagement mid. Got my ulti. I'm not worried about this Kai'Sa dying. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Alright, we're good. Told ya, it's fine. Fight on top side. There's no turret plates to go for. It's a shame that we're not doing so well on the opposite side of the map though. Need 30 gold for Moonstone, so we'll wait for that. Am I going to stream a bit of the new Nunu game? Probably not unless Riot pay me, which they probably won't. They'll probably give me the game for free, but I don't know. It doesn't seem ultra interesting to me. You're a little worried there, Mike, but I guess that's why I'm in gold and you're in diamond. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's quite... Yeah, I was fine. I was a bit worried when the Kaiser ulted away from me and my W didn't go off. I was a little bit concerned, but... Okay, I haven't done that for a while. Yeah. They're gonna get a little bit more aggressive bot, I feel. Yeah, there we go. This is really bad actually. I think I'm already dead. I was kind of hesitant to heal the Kaiser there just because I wasn't sure about how much damage. That silence screwed the Rakan over. He couldn't E back. Just gonna top up HPs here and then just back off. I thought I was gonna die to Echo. Go for redemption next. Does Jax need my ulti? That's the question. I'm keeping an eye on him. No, it's not even close. You can't compete that. I mean, Fizz might now be able to clean up his stream. Fizz doesn't actually have ulti though. I got an assist still. Key, cool. Maxing E second, yeah. Silence is super important for team fights. Silence is super underrated, I think, in terms of actual crowd control. Like, landing your Q makes your rejuvenation heal do a little bit more and you get a little bit of movement speed extra from that, but it's not worth the chance of landing your Q, whereas you're basically going to be landing a silence guaranteed, and every point in your E does reduce its cooldown by a decent margin. So yeah, it's going to go down to 10 seconds and then it's going to be a much longer root duration if that ends up playing off, which is pretty, like when you get into the game mid-game easier. When you get into the mid game, it's easier to get that root off on Soraka because of you're layering it over crowd control. So say if Fizz ults somebody and then I silence under them, they get knocked up, then they're rooted even longer. And they can't flash out or do any abilities while that's going on either because they're silenced. So, and then they're rooted and then they're stuck there again. So it's a pretty powerful secondary CC. Using it as a primary CC though is a little bit meh. It's very inconsistent. It's the most inconsistent enchanter crowd control more than bubbles on Nami. Jesus, they're healing there, right? This is why they kind of need to make me the primary target. That Kaiser went down to 20% to 100% HP in 1 second, I think. Can someone be our front line here? Silence Desire so she can press E. I hope I'm being spam pinged in a good way. Okay. Nice silence. Thank you. I mean, that's why we level at second. I swear, advice, not a paid actor. Being landing your Q so your W is effective free is important. Yeah, but also it can get very tricky to land your Q properly in team fights. So there's definitely like it's easier to land your Q in my opinion in lane than in team fights. There's a lot more weird movement things going on, people flashing, and then the cooldown on your Q. I mean, it does get reduced when you put more points in, but it's like, I don't know. I just like the silence. If you don't care, or if you don't feel like the silence is worth it, then just go Q second. It's fine to do that. Obviously, the most important thing is doing your W. I could have maybe used summon a heal. I thought I could get in range with my W. Yeah, I don't think there's like anything grossly wrong with doing Q second max. It's not like when you're playing Nami, for example, it's not the same as like between choosing Q or E. Like E second on Nami is like really blatant and obvious, whereas doing like Soraka, the silence being brought down to like 10 seconds is pretty nice. And then the Q also, you know, the movement speed and yeah, the health restore and, you know, the cooldown reduction on that is also good. But they're both really good things. It's just kind of what you pref. And if you prefer to have your Q second, I think that's absolutely fine. I don't think that's like a wrong answer at all. Hey guys, I've just had a Kick comment because I stream on 3 platforms, the third one being Kick. And anyone want to take any guesses of what the person said? It's the first person that's really spoken to me all day on Kick. Okay. They hello great streamer. Wave emoji. I'm writing to propose a collaboration opportunity. Oh god. That I believe you could mutually benefit you as a streamer. My goal is to help talented streamers like you reach a wider audience and increase your viewership and followers. I have a strong network of gaming enthusiasts and social media followers who are always on the lookout for exciting new streams to watch. Add me on my Discord. Username is... No. But I think like 95% of my like interactions with Kick has literally been like, "Hi streamer, I do art. Add me on Discord." And I've said like no every time, but there was that one guy who decided to add me as a friend on Discord, which was super duper duper sus. But yeah. Actually, you could just buy redemption. There's a dragon up in 50 seconds. I'm just going to put down a couple of wards real quick and then just get back again. I mean, to be fair, my Kick viewership is like literally like 1 viewer. It's like discoverability on Kick, like no one uses the platform apart from like extreme weird dodginess, from what I've discovered after doing multi-streams for like the last week or so, right? People still discovering me on Twitch, people still discovering me on YouTube, but as like a new streamer, if you're a new streamer like wanting to stream, I used to say like, yeah, you can try Kick to try and grow. Honestly, it's not good. As someone as like, you know, relatively okay established as myself, like the amount of viewers on Kick is literally like 1 maximum, really. It's been a really like overall it feels like a very fake platform. Kick's just not as popular. Oh yeah, by far Kick is definitely like the least popular of the all, but I'm saying like if you're like a new streamer, I went to 10 HP and Rakan threw a Q out. If you're a new streamer, like Kick is not going to help you. You might as well honestly just stream on multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube and prioritize those for sure. Help me out here, buddy. Nice. Fully tanked Zyre and Echo there. With a little bit of help from Chemtexol.
What worth is power if it's not shared?
I think she could have gone all in. Oh. Who's he gonna go for though? That's the question. I wasn't sure who to heal there because I wasn't willing to take. No. I was literally like, I'm just gonna top up people's HP and then recall. Echo somehow managed to get his dash off as well. I silenced onto him, but he still managed to get it off. So that was sad. Not sure how he managed to do that. Maybe I was just a little bit too late. 0.1 seconds too late or something. We're perfect KDA. But yeah, in terms of like if you're looking to make content, like Kick should literally be like the bottom of your list. I actually did rate it a little bit higher for new streamers, but after testing it for like League specifically, it's just you got 2 banned Twitch streamers that stream in that category, and they aren't even really doing that well either. So it's kind of bad. So if you're looking to make League of Legends content and stream, I feel free to try, but on Kick, but I wouldn't recommend. Nice. Back up to full HP. I've got my ulti still. I couldn't walk in there because there was like no minions tanking that turret. Leave me alone. It's Kaiser, you're right. That heal's crazy though. 3.6k healing from Moonstone. That's too late to silence there. That was kind of awkward. I'm gonna heal this Kaiser just to boost my Moonstone numbers. 4k healing on Moonstone. GG. Yeah, it was a fun game. I mean, that was a very, very passive, like, early game. Team did pretty well in the mid game. My ulti seemed to affect a little bit across the map, which was quite nice. Their bot lane got quite impatient, did that tower dive, and I managed to out heal it. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good. I wish this client would work though. Thank you. Was that an S minus on Soraka? I died one time. I die one time and I get S minus, man. That one death, 20 KDA, S minus. Not even an S. What is this? How much healing? Revitalize healed for 2.5k. Healing done. 32k healing. Syndra healed for 4? How'd you heal for 4? How is that even possible? How does one heal for 4? I don't understand how that works. But anyway, that was a fun Soraka game. Hey, that the Kaiser didn't die though. I wonder who's that's down to. Uh huh.